Let's talk about expressing whole numbers. Expressing whole numbers means just showing them in different forms. For example, we've got standard form. Standard form is taking individual digits, linking them together to form a new value. The value of this number is 2,475. We can also show or express numbers using models. There's a couple of ways that you can do that. You can use models like place value blocks. So for example, I'm going to start with my 5. My 5 is worth 5 ones. Then I'm going to go to my 7. My 7 is worth 7 tens. And then my hundreds, that's worth 4 hundreds. And then lastly, the 2 is worth 2,000. And that is a model. You can also draw a picture of a model if you do not have place value blocks. You can simply make a table of ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, depending on how large your number is. So to show that, you could show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones cubes. For tens rods, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For our hundreds flats, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for our thousands cubes, you can get a little bit fancier. Draw your square, draw an angle, connect it, draw an angle there, and there's 1 cube. And 2 cubes. So I have 2,475. Another way that you can express numbers is by using expanded form. Similar to our model, you're going to take the number and you're going to break it down into the value of each digit. So for example, I'm going to start with the thousands place. That 2 is worth 2,000. Then I'm going to go to my hundreds place and I'm going to add the values together. There are 4 in my hundreds place, which means it's worth 400. In my tens place, there are 7, so that's equal to 70. And then last I have 5 in my ones place. If I add them all together, that's going to give me the value of 2,000 plus 400 is 2,400. If I take that and now add in my 70, I now have 2,470. If I take this and now add in that 5, I finish with 2,475. That is expanded form, or looking at the value of each digit. The last way I'm going to show you to express whole numbers is by using it in written form or word form. Write what you say. So for example, I've also talked about how numbers are in periods. We have a ones period here, and we have our thousands period. That 2 is in the thousands place in the thousands period. So I'm going to read that as 2,000. And wherever my comma is in standard form, it's going to go in the same place in my word form or written form. Next is 400. And 75. I know I just said and, but we're not putting and in there because and is only used when there is a decimal, and this is not a decimal. And whenever you are linking together your tens and your ones, you're going to put this symbol or a hyphen. Write what you say, 2,475. And that is word form, and those are all the ways that you can express a number.